What's up, guys? All right, so this is the video of why you are not gaining weight. And I understand it's frustrating. You've been eating right and it's not happening. You're working out consistently and that muscle is just not there. Well, 99 times out of 100, it's because you're not eating enough. And I know you may sound like, well, I'm eating so much food. Well, there's two things to that. Are you eating the right kinds of foods? And are you eating enough? Are you accurately counting your calories? Because so often when we start this journey, I know me personally, we miscalculate our calories because we're so new to it. We just like, oh, that looks like, 5 ounces of that. And that looks like a half a cup of that. And before we know it, we're just completely off base with everything that we're measuring. So here are some tips on how to absolutely make sure that you're not screwing up your calories. Number one, get a kitchen scale. These are super cheap. They're on Amazon. It's a digital scale. You can even zero out with a container on it and then add it and it'll tell you how much it weighs. You've got to start weighing your food. So get a scale. If it's not digital, pick up a regular one. These are super cheap. I think this was $15 on Amazon. All right. Number two, I know it sounds super basic, but I use measuring cups on the reg. Even now, after I'm familiar with everything, every single day I use measuring cups to measure out things like trail mix, salad dressing if I'm using it, peanut butter. I use these constantly. So as basic as it may seem, get some freaking measuring cups. The last thing is containers. I am a container junkie. And I love the containers that actually have the measurements on them because that eliminates the need for me to measure it out in a measuring cup first. I can measure it directly in the container. So I have these in a kabillion different sizes. I'm going to actually show you my collection. I love containers. I have an addiction. I have a problem. I like things being organized. I like things being measurable. But more than just liking this stuff, it keeps you on track. Because again, if you're not actually measuring stuff, if you're not actually counting stuff, how do you know how much you're eating? You don't. It's all guesswork. The most common thing with weight loss is people miscalculating their calories. They don't add everything up, and so they don't realize why they're not losing. It's the same way when you're gaining muscle and mass. We miscalculate things. We think that something has more calories than it does. Or here's the flip side of that. Maybe you are eating exactly how many calories you need to, but you're eating crap. You're eating stuff on a daily basis, things like hamburgers or pizza or French fries or milkshakes or you name it. And what's happening with those things is they're calories in, yes, but your body can only do so much with empty calories. They go in, they come out. If it's complete garbage, your muscles can't do anything with it. It can't grow, it can't develop. And so you can eat 5,000 calories a day of pure junk food and not gain any size. It's possible because I did it. Trust me, I know. I drank tons of soda and ate Oreos by the sleeve and tons of horrible stuff. Now looking back, I'm like, what in the world was I doing? And it was because people told me, oh, just eat more, bulk. We get this mindset that, dirty bulks are good. They're not, because they're not feeding your body. And when you're an ectomorph, when you're a hard gainer, that stuff is not going to do anything for you. So make sure you're getting the right amount of calories. Make sure you're getting the right kind of calories. And if you're confused as to what the right kind of calories are, don't overcomplicate it. You don't have to go to the organic market and buy everything organic. Just pick lean meats like turkey and chicken and fish. Pick healthy, complex carbohydrates like sweet potatoes and red potatoes and oatmeal and rice. And man, there's so many good carbs out there. And then make sure you're eating lots of fresh veggies, lots of fresh fruit, and healthy fats, avocado, peanut butter, tree nuts like cashews and almonds, walnuts, pecans. These things are going to build your foundation. They're going to build your foundation of muscle. So don't skip these things. All right. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button below. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. We launch videos twice a week. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of those. All right. As always, remember, you've got this.